My name is Jonathan Walters. With me on platform is Eric Lissandrello, and we're presenting Digital Logistics Cartel. Today's freight marketplace is not working for carriers, and the COVID pandemic has proven once again the American economy relies on them for nearly all critical freight and almost $740 billion in freight annually. DL CARTEL is an essential platform for small and mid-sized carriers trying to access the market and for customers to manage their freight. DLC accelerates long-term logistics marketplace transformation by reducing information imbalance between carriers and customers, leveraging novel technology like machine learning, AI, and innovative supply chain financing solutions. Meanwhile, we're making an immediate impact by improving rates and communication between carriers and customers in a time when too much is keeping us apart. You probably know this ATA stat. Almost 98% of carriers have fewer than 20 trucks. The DLC platform brings them together, helping leverage their capacity and buying power with a twist. DL CARTEL unites carriers, providing customers with true rate and location visibility, as well as access to truckload capacity usually reserved for only a handful of large companies. Fortune 100? How about Fortune 120,000? You might say, but there are so many tools. And that's true, and virtually none were created by experienced carriers like DL CARTEL. Today's apps are neither carrier-centric nor have small and medium-sized businesses in mind. They were built by technologists and 3PLs. Carriers, you know you can't make a living hauling backhauls in both directions. Carriers want freedom, independence, and the opportunity to make a fair living. To do that, they'll need a seat at the table. We're delivering the table. We can all agree that carriers only earn when the wheels are turning. DL CARTEL addresses real challenges carriers continue to face using machine learning and AI. But first, let's talk table stakes, loads and load planning. Carriers can't spend all day managing dozens of apps to find freight or managing their fleet. They need a one-stop shop. Carriers know if the rate works, that loads are loads, whether they come from a shipper directly or from a broker, because small carriers seldom get access to an RFP, even if they're more efficient. The reality today is that brokers and 3PLs often manage shipper freight. To start, we provide loads in one convenient place with tools that make it quick and easy and efficient to plan trips. Carriers see available loads by a wide variety of search criteria, planning routes up to 5 days in advance, then manage exceptions. Carriers can also favorite lanes and be notified when loads match their preferences. Customers can also favorite a carrier, giving them first right of refusal. DLC keeps carriers driving, or put another way, keeps them earning. Whether carrier or customer, it's hard to know what is the most right rate in any market condition. As I mentioned, DL CARTEL is reimagining the fundamentals with a twist, and the result is its greatest feature. We call it real rate. Carriers already know what they need in order to turn a small profit. On the other hand, customers of all sizes often lack the experience or tools to make informed, sometimes even reasonable rate decisions. It's not their fault. Shippers have had rates obscured by intermediaries, fueling mistrust and animosity between carrier and customer. Our solution, Real Rate, is the actual booked prices from A to B made visible to both carrier and customer. Now everyone can see the actual booked rates on both sides of the platform, and democratizing rates will ultimately help smooth some fluctuation in the freight marketplace. And carriers with more trucks, what tools help fleets manage their business? We haven't forgotten about fleet owners and dispatch requirements. We offer small fleet visibility and management tools. Trying to recover a load? Need roadside assistance? Answering a customer question? It's hard to plan when you can't locate assets. Requiring ELD data helps improve reliability, traceability, and to efficiently manage HOS. Route plan and reduce deadhead. True, improving deadhead won't unlock new capacity per se, but increasing efficiency can add 6 to 10% capacity through better utilization, and that can reduce carbon emissions. Better managing exceptions will also dramatically improve customer experience. While information and data are important, there's a lot of ways to benefit carriers beyond the load. Carriers, where do you go when you need support? What can we do in a tightening market to ensure you never need to wait for a check to clear? DL CARTEL is making a special effort to provide meaningful carrier benefits and communication tools well beyond couponing. We are selecting partners that together create a useful network of products and services that support carriers both on and off the road. This will be a hub for carriers moving forward, providing a communications platform and other opportunities to leverage their consolidated buying power. Partners already include a performance management solution that drivers love. Why? Because it's a pedal coach app that provides real-time, contextual, positive feedback that improves driver efficiency, which means savings for fleets. We're working with supply chain finance partners to provide customers credit decisions and necessary cash flow for carriers, because you shouldn't pay to move freight, as well as fuel cards that can save an average of 15 cents a gallon, plus analytics to help manage carrier business. We're building a referral program with insurance carriers, and we're working on a preferred rate package based on analytics derived from our platform and partners. We'll eventually include visualizations that rate load profitability, star ratings for customers, and other unique products for platform members. While this demo is focused on the carriers, we haven't forgotten about customers. I worked on the shipper side at an ingredient and CPG manufacturer for almost a decade, and customers are perhaps the single greatest partners we can introduce to carriers. But look around. The problem is that shippers don't know how to find, talk with, or manage carriers, and we can help. Fewer than 38% of shippers have a TMS, so DLC provides the basic tools: add load, rates, match, book, tender, award, dispatch, track, and it actually works. Freight costs are forecastable because it's a flat rate per transaction. DL CARTEL provides consistent access to quality carriers who are pre-screened and ELD compliant. Then there's Real Rate, offering unparalleled visibility to rate information. And the future holds much, much more, including visualization of savings, consolidation solutions, customized benefits, and communication tools. No single platform has overcome the obstacles disrupting carrier productivity and customer communication. Too many apps fracture carrier capacity. Often tools aren't tailored to meet their needs, are regional or niche, or focus on the same customer segments. Frankly, they're mostly digital brokerages, which DL CARTEL is not. DL CARTEL is made for carriers and customers and plays well with brokers too. In 2020, DL CARTEL gives carriers a seat at the table. Thank you.